Okay, perfect. Give me one sec.
Where are you located?
So we're in Manhattan. We're in Midtown.
Okay.
Where are you right now?
Martha's Vineyard.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, Martha's Vineyard, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, give me one second. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna ask you. My name is Kevin, one of the founders of Void Media. We're obviously a digital marketing company based in New York City, and we have these interviews with other founders to kind of just tell about their story, about their business, and sort of what is your journey on that trip that you sort of had with growing your business, and sort of just in general your whole life event on
Uh-huh.
anything about business and life. So yeah, just tell me a little bit about yourself, and start off with your first name and then your company that you run.
I'm Eric. I work with, or don't work with anymore, by myself with Vineyard Details is the name of my small business.
Okay.
I've always wanted to use the word details in the building houses trade. That's what I did for 30 years here on the island.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking of starting my own house building business, contractor business with details, call it details. And that's stuck in my brain.
Yeah.
So I retired. I started this small business a couple of years ago. I learned from my experiences with wood building houses. Now I'm building small things, boxes, chessboards, wooden bowls. My latest endeavor is wooden pens.
Mhm.
I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's one.
Let me see.
My hand in the way.
No, the camera might be a little bit too high. Okay. Yep. I see it now. Oh, that's nice. I see it. Those are new product that you just came out with.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've
Nice.
been selling them. I got 3 sales yesterday, one this morning from eBay and Amazon.
Okay. So eBay and Amazon are your two like basic sources of where you get traffic from right now.
Um, that and my website.
Okay.
And
And how
I
do
also
people
have Etsy. I'm sorry.
Etsy and what else do you have?
I make wooden bowls. I don't have it. I'll show you. They're in the shop. I make
For something like the pen, how long does that take to make
the bowls.
the pen, the wooden pen?
And very short time. It only takes, if you stay with it step after step, you can finish it in half an hour.
Oh, that's fast. Very fast.
Yeah.
And then you're saying,
It usually takes me an hour. I do one step at a time.
yeah. And then what do you do this from your garage, or you have a warehouse or factory?
I have a shop down cellar, a warehouse, woodworking shop down cellar.
Okay. And then are you the only employee, or do you have other employees as well?
I'm the only one.
Okay. And then I know you're saying you're selling on your website, Amazon and Etsy. How are people finding out about your business?
Well, I'm doing a course from the local community college on SEO,
Mhm.
search engine optimization. And it's a 6-week course. And we're on the 9th lesson.
What are some tactics that course has shown you that has successfully grown your business?
Well, finding the correct keyword is very important. And what content you have on your website. I've been adding contact. I paid a writer $30 to write a blog for me,
Hmm.
which was called "What to Look For When Buying Wooden Gifts." And it's about a 300-word page. So I put that up on my website under the blog. You can click it from the main screen.
Hmm. And you're seeing results with that page?
I'm sorry?
And then you're seeing results with that page that you made for the how to find out.
It's helping the search engine. It ranks me higher because I keep adding new content. That's one of the tricks I'm learning. Just can't get put up. If you're on the first page of Google and do nothing, you'll fall off the first page again. So you have to keep refreshing your content and submitting the site to Google.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's great. And then, so what else are you using to get traffic besides SEO?
I use Facebook quite a bit with not much luck. I get a lot of lookers from Facebook, but not many buyers. I have a Facebook business page.
And then, are you spending money on Facebook advertising or just?
Yeah, and it's not paying off.
How much are you spending right now on Facebook?
Oh, about $100 a month.
Okay, that's good. At least you're seeing that you're trying to grow with organic traffic is a really good source, and then Facebook has been working for you right now. What about other channels such as Etsy? How are people finding you there? Right.
Etsy is doing well. I just added a lot of my pens to that site, to Etsy, and I'm getting a lot of visitors and a lot of comments. I saw one pen last week from them, from Etsy.
Okay, and so in total, how much do you say you're making in revenue a month?
Well, this is my slow season. Around $800.
Oh, it's not bad. And then, so how much do you guys currently make? I guess, how much do you make in your good season, and when is that season?
Well, it starts Memorial Day, May 29th, I think it is the first show. See, I was selected to be part of the Vineyard Artisan group, which is very prestigious here on the island. Their shows start as one Memorial Day, and then Sundays in June, Sundays and Thursdays in July and August, and Sundays in September. And there's holiday shows, there's Thanksgiving, Columbus Day, Memorial Day. I was just accepted into that group. I went for the holiday Christmas show this year, and I did wonderful.
Yeah. How much did you do on the Christmas show or holiday show?
It cost me $250 for the spot, and I was thinking that's quite a bit. I said, I'm never going to make my money back. I made over $1,800.
Oh, wow! So the return was really good then.
Yeah, I'm preparing for the Memorial Day show now, making things.
And for a show like that, do you speak, or is it just a booth? And customers just come to you? How do those shows work?
Booth. Yeah, it's a booth. And I have a sign, many details, buy local. I accept credit cards and free engraving. I offer free engraving because I have two tools that could do that. One I'd like to talk about is a handheld CNC router. I know most people don't know what that is. I didn't know what it was until I bought it. It's if I can draw it in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, I can cut it out with
the tool.
With the tool.
Okay.
It's called a Shaper or Origin.
And how much does a tool like that cost?
Oh, I bought it before it came out, and I paid $1,200.
Okay.
But now I think it's over $2,000.
Oh, wow! So basically, you got it before. How did you find out about it before it came out?
I got an email from them. I don't know how they got my name, but I ordered it right away.
Yeah.
And I had to wait a year. So I was waiting for that whole year, looking up things and what am I going to do with this when I buy it? It's too expensive, on and on. But it's become very valuable.
So you're saying that tool has helped your business grow?
Yes. I can engrave letters in wood. not just laser engraving. This is real engraving. It has some depth.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a laser engraver that I engrave my pens with people's names or Martha's Vineyard. So those two tools have helped my business because I can personalize my stuff for the buyer.
And then buyers love it because it's personalized, and then you offer that for free, right? So that's a great upsell or back position. Okay, perfect. So so how much do you project to make, I guess, in these next events that you have coming up? Would you say that you're thinking about making?
I'll make about $800 a show. That's the low ball. High ball would be like 1,400.
Oh, so that's really good.
Anywhere between 8 and 14, I should make, and there's a lot of shows.
Yeah.
If I go to all of them, I'll make over 30 grand.
Oh, and how much of a time span is that?
That's May to December.
Oh, that's really good.
I'm wild guessing it, you know. This is my first season with them. I used to do a show here in Oak Bluffs, which is down island, on Sundays. And I'd make sales. It was just good for me to get out of the shop and go meet the public and see what the public thinks of my stuff.
Yeah, network with other people. Yeah.
And so I'm not going to do that one this year. I'm going to do Sundays up island, the Vineyard Artisan Group. It's a well-run fair. They call it a fair.
Fair, yeah. No, we've been to a few trade shows and events before as well. It's like booths, and then you come in and join. Okay, perfect. And then
it's not a trade show. You have to be selected and go through this juried process to get chosen. And so not a flea market. People aren't selling their toasters and whatever they have at a flea market. We're all artisans at one.
Okay, so it's more like our artisanal type of show where exclusive and people that go to these events know that the people who are selected are actually have good products and services that they might want to buy. That's why that's why the return on investment it's so high, because the quality of people going there is very high. It's not just someone random.
I can charge a lot more up there.
Yeah, I think those places are great for you to sort of test your prices and see what you can offer them. Charge more and see if you can maybe even charge it personalized, just because people love that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, another question I have is sort of like, what are some of the main tools or platforms that you use for your business? I know you mentioned that the router that you have, Illustrator, you have your shop. What other tools, I guess, do you use to sort of operate your business?
Well, the other wonderful tool to have up is the lathe. Do you know what a lathe is? It spins, you can turn round things like bowls. I make my pens on the lathe. When I have nothing to do, I'll turn out a pen on my lathe. And I have all the other shop. It's a quite well-equipped shop that I had bought a lot of this stuff when I was a carpenter. So I left that and went into this woodworking, as I said. What other tools do I have? When you say tools, I'm thinking of my shop tools. Is that what you're talking about?
It could be shop tools. It also could be like online tools. Like how do you accept online payments?
I accept Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, PayPal, all credit cards, debit cards. I don't think there's anything I don't accept.
And then you seeing taking the online payments has helped your business, or do you accept cash at all?
at shows, I'll take cash.
Okay.
Or if people come to my studio, I'll take cash then. See, I'm open by appointment only. I don't
Oh,
want people just showing up randomly. They make an appointment and I tell them how to get here, and they usually buy something.
okay. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. And then I guess another question we have for you is sort of, what are some advice you would give out to maybe other entrepreneurs or even people that want to start something like you have?
Well, the first thing I say, it's a lot of work. If I'm not in the shop actually making a wooden object, wooden piece, I have to work on keeping my website, all my websites, up to date.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, pictures. I just had a photographer photograph all my pens, and he did a wonderful job. But then I had to post them, and I have all these sites. I've done Etsy, I've done Amazon, I've done my home webpage, I've done eBay. There's a couple more. I know I have a lot of websites, but that's why it's so difficult
Mm-hmm.
to keep them all up to date.
Yeah, because if you have one
My
image,
sister will email me and say, "Hey, Eric, you got to take that piece that you sold it." Like, oh yeah. See, if I sell something in person, the computer doesn't take it off my list. I have to remember to do it manually, and most of the time I forget. If I'm at a show and we're there for 6 hours or 4 hours for the shorter ones, I can't remember what I've sold and for how much.
yeah.
So I have to find a way to record that.
Yeah, with Shopify, I think you're using Shopify, you can probably manually manage the inventory. That'd be great as well.
Yeah, I do
Like,
have Shopify, and I do use the store, but my prices are different. On my website, they're kind of low,
yeah.
but at the show, they're high.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not going to click on product and it'll be $45 instead of $85. So I have to remember.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. No, yeah, I guess that's sort of like the tools that I guess, yeah. What other advice, I guess, would you say, I know you just mentioned that it's a lot of work and, yeah, it's a lot of work because you basically have to manage everything yourself.
That's right. Like this morning, I had to go to the UPS store to mail a box I made, a nice one. I was sorry to see it go. And then I had to go to the post office and mail my pens, United States Post Office mail, because when I do get an order from Etsy or eBay or Amazon, they have their own shipping price. You join in and it's much cheaper. I put the label on here and go to the post office and zip it out. But if I can't print a label from one of those sites, it costs a lot more to do it at the post office because I don't get any discounts. That's what I did this morning. I packaged everything up, labeled it, printed it out, and took a ride with my dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's sleeping on the couch over there. Want to see it?
Yes. Oh, so cute. I love dogs.
It's a black lab. It's still a puppy.
Oh, really? So cute.
It's with me everywhere. Follows me around like a shadow. It won't go into the shop though.
Oh, it won't. Okay.
Too much noise.
Okay, yeah. We had a husky, and whenever there was noise or even like a snowstorm or rainstorm, it would just go hide because it hated the noise.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then I guess another question I have for you is, are you thinking about expanding, or hiring people right now, or just sort of you want to maintain it as a solo type of business?
Yeah, I'm going to hire someone that knows how to write copy
Mm-hmm.
for my websites. Because typing the description of my stuff, I'm not very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I also rely on my sister Christine, who went to Rhode Island School of Design, RISD.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got an eye. She can, I'll send her pictures of my stuff and she'll critique it.
Yeah.
And when she goes to the shows with me, she has been lately, and arranges my tables in a certain way. I just put it out there, but she arranges it and
So yeah, so
makes
she
it look
really helps you out.
professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. She mentioned that I should have height, not all one level of stuff. You should have boxes to put things up higher,
Mm.
eye level. That was one of her.
Yeah, that way when someone's walking through, I guess the booths, they just see it versus
Yeah.
having to look down.
Right.
It's similar to if you think about like grocery stores where the premium spots are everywhere that's eye level
That's
because
right.
that's
I
where there's
never
no.
thought of it that way, but you're right. I just did what she told me. I had no idea.
Yeah, no, if you look at like we did some research and those spots are always the most expensive because users just see them.
Yeah.
Customers just see them. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then sort of, the last question that I have for you is just sort of, where can we go to learn more maybe about yourself, your store, or even just, your whole story?
I learn every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm subscribed to a lot of blogs that are specifically about woodworking and selling your work. I don't have the address with me, but yeah, I follow 3 or 4 blogs. I get most of my ideas from my family.
Hmm.
They say, "Can you think you can make something like this?" And they'll describe it, and I'll go, "I don't know." My sister came up and she said, "You ought to be making trays, serving trays." And I looked them up on Pinterest and Etsy, and I saw quite a few wooden trays. And my sister Christine also owns a store that she sells refurbished furniture called Shabby Chic Furniture. I have some of my pieces in her store. She sells my pens. Every time she comes down here to the island, she goes home with 3 or 4 of my pieces to display in her store. It's a co-op store. There's about 40 vendors in this old factory building. I turned into a shops, 40 different shops. So you just put yourself in your booth or your little hole in the wall, and there's someone there to take the money when you buy something.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Co-op.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start one here on the island because there's so many artists that don't have a studio or woodworkers that don't have a shop. Like I may lose my shop because this is a family house and they may sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do
Mm-hmm.
because there is no place to go. I've been advertising, I'll pay you rent for shop space, and no luck. Artists replied saying, "Yeah, we need a place."
Yeah. Yeah, maybe make like for you could make a co-op for like a woodworking shop for other artists to come join and they can just pay
Yeah.
a small membership fee.
When I sell the house, I'll get my percentage, and will have enough money to build one big metal building. I'll build.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked into it how much it would cost, but I could rent out, let's say 20 areas and charge them rent,
Yep.
and also have them have a store in the building where they can sell their stuff.
Yep.
There'd always be someone there in the store. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Basically, you host woodworkers, and then they can host events to speak about their pieces, and then also display the pieces they have. That way, then people can just come and buy it, or other people can support each other and buy their own products as well.
I think it would pay the mortgage on the building.
Yeah, that sort of, at least it pays the mortgage, and then you're helping other people out, and then it also gives you a space to do your work as well.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Okay, Eric. I mean, that's all the questions I have for today. I would say thanks so much for getting on the call with me, and I learned a lot from you. So yeah, what I'll do right now is sort of we'll transcribe everything, post it on our website, and send you the link. That way, then you could also share it on your website as well.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Perfect.
I hope I gave you enough information. I want to stress that putting your stuff online isn't a once and done.
No.
Because you have to do it at least 2 or 3 times a week,
Yeah.
all day long, to get everything correct.
Yeah, just to get traffic, just so people could see your stuff, and like you said, for SEO as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric. I really appreciate the chat. I really appreciate your time, and I'll follow up with your email. But thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Good. Bye-bye.
Thank you.